I'd like to call this meeting of the Northwest Local School District Board of Education to order. Chris, if you'd please call the roll so we can enter it.
Mr. Detzel?
Here.
Mrs. Detzel?
Here.
Mr. Harlow?
Here.
Mr. Heather?
Here.
Mr. Unger?
Here. Our next item is presentation of the tax budget.
The tax budget that was advertised in the paper has the July 1st, 2015 through the June 30th, 2016 fiscal year general fund operating budget of $83.7 million, the bond retirement fund of $1.9 million, and the permanent improvement fund of a little over $6 million. Approval of the projected budget for the next fiscal year, it will be filed with the county auditor's office, and they'll use that to set the tax rates.
And that is subject to modifications as the year goes along, perhaps, or is this?
This is a tax budget. It's only used by the county auditor's office. The district has no purpose for it. We use the 5-year forecast, and we do annual appropriations and budgets later in the year for next year. This really is not operating budget for the district.
Is this solely just so we continue to have the authorization to receive tax monies from the county auditor?
Yes, it's county audit. It's a document that the county auditor office needs in order for them to set the rates and collect the taxes. Some counties do not even require it anymore. It really has no purpose for the district. It mirrors our 5-year forecast, and then also incorporates the bond retirement fund so that the county knows how much to collect in taxes to pay off the principal and interest payments for the next year.
And we have had this advertised, and it's been available on our electronic school board website. We actually put this up before Christmas, so it's been up for a couple weeks. Is there any other questions or discussion about the tax budget? Hearing none, I will ask Chris to call for a vote to approve the tax budget.
Mr. Detzel? For some reason, it's
You need
not.
to move to the next. This first one's just the presentation of resolutions,
Okay.
a separate item, so you need to move to the resolution. Now you can vote on that. which is the-
Thank you.
Okay. The resolution is to approve the fiscal year 2016 tax budget. And we've had our discussion, so just go to the next item. Go to 3.1.
It's not coming up for me to vote. Me neither.
I haven't gotten to the first and the second yet.
A motion.
I have the motions to do it.
Oh. Well then.
I asked for a motion.
Okay.
Somebody want a motion to approve it?
So moved. Second.
Mr. Dessel has motioned and Mr. Harlow has seconded. Is there any other discussion? Hearing none, Chris, please call for a vote.
Okay,
You're still on.
yeah. Do I need to sign in?
Go ahead and log
Did you
back in.
join
and
the
see what
meetings
happens.
when you're holding everything
I
up?
didn't know to sign in again.
No, I think you just hit the join the
I've
next
been doing
one.
this
I
18
did-
years, don't you remember?
We
Jim?
have been doing this 18 years.
Jim,
You're going to
Better-
pay
better
for
watch
it
it,
later, Jim.
He needs a ride home.
did you want to use this hammer?
Car keys.
Can you not?
I was in it. I don't know what, I was here already. Look,
Should we go ahead and call for an oral vote, and then we'll have some time to fix that, or?
I don't know.
Let's go, can you just go ahead, and then we can enter that, we'll have a half an
It's
hour to work
not-
on it.
Like,
It's not allowing, I don't know that we're going to be able to forward past it if we don't.
I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I mean, I was,
Why don't you
Did you click on
close
join
out and
meeting?
get back in?
Close the website out.
I mean, to close it out.
We've been using our electronic school board for about a year and a half, and this is one of the few times we have two meetings on, that's actually the only other time we've had two meetings on the same night, so.
Yeah. maybe it doesn't come up to join the meeting because I already.
Sure you're logged in, it's acting like you're not logged in.
Huh?
Because it's asking you to still log in. Yeah, you're logged in, okay. So you-
No.
Yes, and then you can,
I think she wants to look at this, yes.
There we go.
So that's what, we were just waiting for Pam to vote. Okay, the motion carries 5-0. So the tax budget for fiscal year 2016 is approved. I'll proceed to the next item, and that is to adjourn the tax budget meeting. Do I have a motion to adjourn the tax budget meeting?
So moved. Second.
Give us a little less time for downtime before that.
The motion's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, Chris, please call for a vote to adjourn the tax budget meeting. Motion carries 5-0, and the tax budget meeting is adjourned.